So navigation bars are very important concept to build any website. Okay, navigation bars are very important concept for build any website. So navigation bars needs standard HTML as a base. Okay, so for each and every application, if you want to implement any application like a small application or large application, okay, so at least 2-3 pages is there. Okay, if you implement any application, so you want to redirect from one page to another page. Okay, so we need to implement navigation to that pages. Okay, so we can use navigation styles in CSS to implement navigation bars. So navigation bars are two types. Navigation bars are two types. So first one, vertical navigations. Vertical navigations, and second one, horizontal navigations. So these are the two types of navigations available. So for example, in real-time application, so this is the GoToMeeting is the website. Okay, here you can see. So when you click on here account name, so my account admin center, okay, betas and labs supports, and the sign up and the sign out. So these are the links available. So when you click on my account, it will redirect to my account page, and if you click on support, it will redirect to support page. If you click on sign out button, so application will sign out. Okay, your account will sign out. So this is one type of menu. Okay, uh, so click on support. Okay, so it is redirect to another page. So otherwise you can see here mnsys.com. Okay, so this is the mnsys website. So uh, designed myself. Okay, using Bootstrap. So here you can see uh, navigation. Okay, menus, uh, home, about us, services, solutions, verticals, carries, and contact us. Okay, if you click on carries or contact us page, okay, it will redirect to contact us.html form. If you click on about, okay, it is open MNC's advantage page. You can redirect to any page. You can open any page in this application. Okay, so like this you can implement navigation. So this is horizontal navigation, and vertical navigation example is like this is okay, vertical navigation. Otherwise you can see services.com also. Okay, this is also uh, designed myself. So click on here. So here you can see. So this is vertical navigation bar. Okay, this is horizontal navigation bar, and this is vertical navigation bar. So like this we can implement navigations for the application. Okay, for any type of application. So compulsory we need to implement navigations. So to build vertical navigation bar, so we need to style the uh, anchor tags. Okay, to build vertical navigations. We need to style anchor tags, a tags. Okay, a tag. So for example, we can implement one example. So create one HTML form. Vertical navigations. Vertical navigations. So create one HTML form. So named as vertical navigations.html form. So use another list. Okay, and list items like home, in home, anchor tag, href. So here we need to provide link for the home page. Okay, at present we are giving empty path, and second one href empty path products li anchor tag and href empty path services and li tag href um, services and about us anchor tag href empty path contact us. Okay, so here is the links for the application. Okay, so our sample HTML form. Okay, so if you run this example, so without any CSS, okay, this links is displaying like this: home, products, services, about us, and the contact us. So write some CSS properties for the uh, styles. Okay, vertical navigation styles, ash vertical navigation. Okay, VNAV is the ID. So this ID is for another list. Okay, so based on ID selector, we are applying CSS properties. So width, okay, another list width is uh, 14 pixels, 14 percentage, Next, in VNAV, so we have li tag. Okay, for li tag, list style none, and background color okay, background color. Next, border top, solid, and 1 pixel, and color. Okay, next, text align, left, text align left, and margin 0. Okay, margin 0. So this properties for li tag. Next one, hash VNAV. Okay, vertical navigation. VNAV means vertical navigation. So in vertical navigation, we have li tag. Within li tag, anchor tag is there. For anchor tag, display block, and text decoration none, and the padding 25 pixels, and border bottom border bottom 1 pixel, and solid, and the color is, so same color we can use here. Next, border right, 1 pixel, 3 pixel, solid, and the color. Okay, so this is for li tag. So now run this example. Okay, so this is stance is applied like this. For anchor tag, text color white. Okay, home, product, services, and about us, contact us. So right style red color, and there is a gap between these links. Okay, with this color. Okay, that is border bottom and border top styles, and links text color is white color. Okay, now this is we applied. So we can use this red color at left side also, border left. Okay, so like this we can implement vertical navigation bars. So go to inspect, and you can see here. So padding is 25 pixels, so we can reduce this. Okay, padding to display like this. Okay, padding 16 pixel, the menu will be like this. For hover styles, text decoration is okay and padding is also okay. Only just background color and text color we can use. Background color, and text color is white. Okay, so like this we can implement. Okay, hover styles also, home, products, services, and contacts. So after we implement this menu, so we can provide links for the pages: home, products, services, and about us, contact us. Okay, first we need to implement these styles, and after that we can provide links. So this is the vertical menu styles, and horizontal navigation bars also same. Okay, to build horizontal navigation bars, we can use anchor tags. To build horizontal navigations, use anchor tag and another list. Okay, UL tag. Okay, so we need to style anchor tag and UL tags. So for this horizontal navigation bars, so I explained this same horizontal navigation bars in previous session. Horizontal navigation menu. So copy this one and paste in our application. Okay, this is our examples. Okay, so these are the horizontal navigation menu styles. Okay, so home, products, and so there is a another menu, courses, and the last menu is contactors. Okay, for home, products, and courses is the main menu, and in courses, .NET and Java submenus. Okay, and finally contactors page. So this is actually drop down menu. Okay, horizontal menu, and this is main menu. So whenever mouse pointer hover on that particular courses menu, so these two menus will be appear. So run this example. Okay, home, products, courses. Okay, whenever mouse pointer enter into the courses menu, so these two submenus will appear. Okay, and the contactors, so these are submenus. So for this, so we need to use another list and li tags: home, products, and li tag, courses. In this li tag we have div, okay, for submenus. For submenus, div tags, and finally contact us menu. So these styles are first unordered list. Okay, we are writing uh, class for the unordered list. Okay, directly element selector we are using list style type none, padding 0 and margin 0. Okay, there is no gaps around the element and there is no gaps for padding. And the next style is for li, the li tag, float left, and the background color is, so this is the color. So after complete the li tag styles, in li tag we have anchor tags. Okay, li a anchor tag, comma drop btn class. So drop btn class is for this courses menu. Okay, and to display inline block and color text element center. Okay, text element center is, so these menus are all displaying in center text, center align text, right? Next padding 14 pixel and 16 pixel, text decoration none. So text decoration none means, so there is no underlines for the links. So after complete the anchor tags, so li drop down class is there, li tag with a drop down class. Okay, so this class will find out li element with the class name equal to drop down and apply this class display inline block. And after that li a hover. So in li tag we have anchor tags. Okay, so a hover, so this is same. Okay, in vertical menu a hover. So whenever mouse pointer enter into the particular menu, so this styles, okay, background color is applied. Okay, drop down hover, so there is a drop down class for class also hover style, and drop button and hover class. Drop button hover class is for main menus, okay, not sub menus. So for all display background color red color, and drop down content is for sub menus. Okay, drop down content for sub menus, display none. Okay, by default these elements are displaying in none, and position absolute. So absolute position is, so where is the main menu, so uh, sub menus also will display accordingly. And the background color minimum width and box shadow. So for the sub menus box shadow also applied. Next, drop down content a. So in this class, so we have anchor tags again. Okay, for sub menus, so color black color for links, and padding and text decoration display block and text align left, and finally drop down hover and a drop down content display block. So these are the styles for horizontal menu, and this is for vertical menu. So like this we can implement horizontal and vertical menus for each and every application. Okay, so next, CSS image gallery styles. Image gallery styles. So like you can see the image in gallery like in Google Photos or Facebook albums. Okay, so all images are showing side by side. Okay, if you click on Google Images, okay, search for any uh, image like flowers. Okay, so all images are displaying like a gallery. Okay, so like this you can write some CSS properties for image gallery. Okay, using CSS we can create image gallery. Using CSS we can create image gallery. So for this, so create one HTML form. The image gallery. So take one div tag. Again in div tag, image tag, source equal to IBM AX, and alternate text equal to IBM AX dot no dot, only name. Image width just 200 pixels, and height also 200 pixels. Okay, so first div tag, within the div tag one image is the image control is taken. Next take another div tag. Okay, after div tag, so this is for description of the image. Here you can display image description. Okay, so write some CSS properties. Styles, for image tag img, margin 5 pixel. Okay, margin 5 pixel, and padding also 5 pixels. Padding 5 pixel, and border 1 pixel border, and solid border style, and the border color. And after that, height is auto. Okay, height is auto style, auto height, and width also auto. Okay, actually we don't know the so number of resolution images is there. Okay, number of size of images is there. So if you provide height auto and width auto, so the original image size will display. So next style is float left, text align center, text align center, and after that So this is the class, actually my CSS class. Okay, this class is applied for div tag. Okay, and next one is, in this class we have image tag, right? For this image, display inline, margin 5 pixel, and border 1 pixel, and solid border. Okay, this color is for border. Okay, and next, for description, dot description, description div, class equal to description, text element center, text element center, and font weight, normal, description font weight, okay, normal, and div height and width, margin and width. Div width is 100 pixels, and margin is just 2 pixels. Okay, so now run this example. Okay, image is displaying like this. So we need to copy and paste this HTML code, okay, to display number of images. Actually, in real-time applications, so number of images will display in using loop. Okay, but for this example, we are adding number of div elements. So refresh this. So image is displaying like this. Okay, like image gallery. So now here we can write my CSS styles, my CSS class. Okay, for my CSS class, image, a anchor tag is there, a tag with hover, and image tag. Text element. Okay, no, border is 1 pixel border, and solid, and border color. So now run this example. in this my menu class, my CSS class. So we have image hover style. Okay, so image border color is changing. So when our mouse pointer enter into that particular image. So this is the image gallery styles. And the next concept is um, positioning. The positioning. So we have the positioning concepts like fixed position, fixed position, and second one relative, and third one absolute position. Okay, so these are the three properties. So fixed position property allows you to position an element fixed. Okay, this property this property allows us to position position an element fixed. So syntax: use fixed position fixed property and values as fixed and relative are absolute. Okay, we can use fixed, relative, absolute positions. So these are the three values. Okay, so these three values are accepted fixed CSS property. So create an HTML font. Fixed style. So 1 second. This paragraph is displaying left side. Okay, we can set the position for this paragraph as fixed using fixed property. Style. So paragraph text color red color. Okay, and top 20 pixel and the left 300 pixels. Okay, and position is fixed. So actually, so my fault is this position property, not fixed. Okay, position is fixed or relative or absolute. Okay, this is actually CSS property position. So now run this example. Okay, this is the paragraph. This paragraph is displaying from left side 300 pixels. Okay, from left side 300 pixel and top 20 pixel, and position is fixed. Again, text color is red color. So now add one more paragraph here. So same paragraph, just sample content. Okay, so this is the paragraph. Position is fixed. Okay, there is no change in this position, but remaining paragraph is displayed. So actually two paragraphs are displaying in same position. Okay, so ID is P1 and ID is P2. For P2 position is fixed. Okay, so now this is the paragraph, first paragraph, and this is second paragraph. So this is the position is fixed. Add one more paragraph here, paragraph 3, and another content. You can see here. So actually after this paragraph is need to display, but this paragraph is displaying after this paragraph. Okay, this paragraph is third paragraph, and this second paragraph and first paragraph. So within this paragraph there is no change in the position. Okay, that is fixed position. And relative position, if you change this position to relative, okay, so this will display like this. Okay, from top 20 pixel and left side 300 pixels, and the position is relative, and second paragraph is displaying as it is. Okay, position is relative. If you provide this fixed, and same position is there, and relative and absolute. So absolute position also display like fixed position. Okay, these are the three values for position. Syntax, this is relative, and this is absolute. Okay, so these are the properties: fixed property and relative and absolute properties. Overflow property, accept these values. So create one HTML form, overflow, div tag. This div tag contains some information, just sample content to display. Okay, so this is the content, and write some CSS properties for the div tag. Div height, div height 300 pixels, and width also 300 pixels, and the background color so this is the background color, and the text color is white color, and text color is white color. Okay, so now run this example. Okay, div is displaying like this. Okay, if you add some extra content to this div tag, extra content is okay. Run this example. Okay, this content is overflowed. Okay, so this content is displaying out of the div tag. So don't display this content in outside of the div tag. Okay, uh, so this is actually overflowing. To display this content in only div tag, we can add scrolling for this div. Okay, use overflow property and scroll. So now total content will display in div tag only with the scrolling. Okay, and go to inspect. You can see the values here. Scroll and auto. If you define this auto, overflow auto, also same scrolling is displaying, and hidden. So overflow content is hidden. Okay, content is not displaying, and visible content is visible out of the div tag, and hidden initial inherit scroll. Okay, so define scroll to apply the scrolling for the div tag. Overflow scroll.